If you had a new person joining Work 180 and they'd worked in a corporate office all the time and were making that transition into remote working, what would you recommend to make that transition more smooth and easy?
Yeah, so a lot of that probably comes down to personality of the person. For me, those four were the main issues that I was worried about. But for other people, they tend to thrive more in more social environments. Mm-hmm. So I guess it's kind of about balancing how much social interaction you need in your day and if that actually is covered by working remotely.
I think that's interesting though, that people need to work out, and I guess you're saying whether somebody's an introvert or an extrovert, that an extrovert would require more interaction with people. Which
yeah, exactly.
I'd probably class myself as that, so I do have to go and find some people to talk to and hang out with to get rid of that issue and then really focus on what I'm doing. But anything else that you'd particularly recommend?
It's normally one of the interview questions we ask, just to try and tease out how they will work in that sort of environment.
One might be the biggest issue, for example, distractions and and what have you. So.
But we've found most people are pretty good with that sort of environment. Us in the Brisbane team, we've got 4 developers in Brisbane. So we try and get together every now and then and just work in the same place for a day. That's part of why I have 2 desks in here. Right. So I sometimes have other people from the company come and work from this office for a day, and that just gives us all a bit of like social interaction, and it's quite good, especially starting out, just to have someone here while you're getting set up and going through everything.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess as well, accountability, you can tell what people have been doing by the code that they've produced as well. So you don't really need, and I'm not suggesting that you are hovering over people's shoulders, but the micromanagement isn't really required.
No. It's sometimes an issue when, because a lot of times developers, when they've got themselves into a problem, they tend to keep digging instead of raising their hand and asking for help.
Would that happen in an office anyway?
Yeah, it would.
But
it's potentially easier to spot in an office, whereas working remotely you can't quite see that. But that's kind of a problem not really related to working remotely. It's just
more
introverts.
A developer problem.
Developer problem.
Yep. Excellent.